Hey guys, Spaghetti Monster here, bringing you another video, Better Than the Boosted episode 10, featuring Varus. Just gonna go over some Varus gameplay and commentary, me playing Varus. Playing with my boys, TSM Hagrid, Pinkwood Fan, and level 31. We're just 4-man queued. Matchups are Vi-top versus Galio-top. Pretty unconventional. Fiddlesticks Jungle versus Camille. Camille just came out, so. Ezreal versus Veer. And we got Varus Fresh bot lane versus Draven Scion. So my thoughts on this matchup, it is double ranged versus ranged melee, but we gotta respect the Draven early game. You know, Draven's really strong early, especially with 2 axes up, stacked and ready to go. You want to make sure you know what his Q cooldown is as well, because if he drops an axe, you don't want to get baited and just fight him with 2 axes. You could just press Q again and get another axe up. So yeah, Sion's going nuts. So this is gonna be a good game. Fiddlesticks is just starting at red. He doesn't really need a leash because he could just start with his W. Just a thing to take note of if you're a jungler and you want to get into some fiddle. I think they just buffed him too. So nice champion to play. You know, Vi's really strong right now too, except like in a jungle. I'm not the top lane. And then a lot of people have been playing Ezreal mid lately. He's a Divo, I think, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So coming to the spot lane, don't have the leash. It's really nice. So we just get the advantage, the positional advantage. And oh yeah, Fiddlesticks had to go back because he forgot to get his jungle item. So it's okay though. So yeah, coming in the lane right here. I'm just trying to keep the lane frozen because my champion has no gap closer. So I don't really want to push up too hard unless I'm winning hard. And I can win at 3v2 if the jungler decides to come down. So just going for some last hits right here. Fresh walks in the bush. I throw a Q at the Draven marking on the floor, and he walks into it. Starting with my Q spell. Just trying to get these last hits. And yeah, just trying to keep the wave nice and even. Fresh taking a little bit of damage right there. It's alright. Charging a Q, hitting another Q. Hit level 2. And these guys are hitting 2 off his minion. We're just, it's a pretty slow lane right here, just feeling each other out. Nice stun by the Scion right here. So Draven starts hitting Fresh, and I need to heal him. And he overreaches a little bit, and Fresh sees that, so I just take him out. He's fighting in our minions. So another thing, when you're playing AD carry, and you're winning a trade, and you got a good trade, like here, I'll slow-mo it. So he hits this Fresh, feeling him out. Just catching his axis. So Scion hits a really good stun right here. So he's like, oh, this Fresh is really low. So he throws out a Z. That's pretty good. He's just auto-attacking. Scion hits D2. I give a heal. See these little grenades? I'm stacking up my Blight passive. I stack it up. And I should have used a spell right there, but I didn't. So I'm just waiting for Exhaust to fade, I think. Just holding it as long as I can, waiting for Exhaust to fade. And I use it eventually. Probably should just use it earlier, but yeah. So pretty much the minions helped us a lot that fight. Because Ignite was ticking, so he has no lifesteal from his Dawn's Blade anymore. And he was CC'd, so he was CC'd. Moved him away from the axe dropping, so he couldn't catch it. I should have just queued faster, but yeah. Or minions started hitting him too. So that was just a little mistake by him. Should have just took the trade and just left it. So going for Scion now, just zoning him out. Draven kind of goofed up a little bit. It's okay. And he still had flash too, but he couldn't really flash away. So good job saving his flash. And yeah, we're just taking the lead right here. It's a little bit of a misplay by the other team. And I could have played that better too. I should have popped all my spells faster. But it's what it is. So Thresh is just standing at this bush, waiting to see if he could get a little hook. And does he get a hook right here? Oh, misses his fly. Gets the hook, though. so that's nice. We got a big minion wave right here, so they can't really trade back. I'm going for a snipe. Ooh, and we get him. Snip, snip. All right, so we get this little exchange right here. Even though we missed the flay, it's still okay. We got all these minions helping us do the deep. So his HP's just dropping. Draven can't really hit us back because then all the minions just hit him, and I got a couple stacks of blight on him, and it's just enough to get the kill. He's just running at us with his passive. So we managed to get one, and yeah, just coming up 2-0. Just playing the lane as it comes, you know, not trying to force anything. Just trying to see what mistakes we make and trying to get the punish in. So, I'm full HP, still in my flash. Feel pretty safe, feel pretty good. And we're gonna see what I buy right here. Alright, so we're going back to base now with our kill lead. And we get a BF sword and a control ward. So that's really good for us. You know, get that vision control, and I got a BF sword. It's like the best thing you could get when you go back. Working towards that infinity edge because we're ahead. Always build the IE when you're ahead. No matter what you carry usually. It's just always the same. And we're just running up. And I think I put my control ward down right now. And we just get this money right here. Vision control. I love that ward skin, by the way. So funny. Just going to clear up some minions. Let's try and CS as well as possible. And we're going to keep the lane frozen right here. I think I decided to freeze it so that they have to come up all the way past the river, all the way up here. And you can tell they're uncomfortable because Draven doesn't even want to start stacking his axes. And we got him in a good spot right now, you know? So, maybe I shouldn't have killed like 1 or 2 casters right here, but it's alright. Just repositioning the wave, keeping them up here. So there's a lot of gank pressure and gank potential as well. Sion's doing a really good job poking me with those, I think it's his E. Yeah, it's his E. So just a little trading of spells. Draven's kind of vulnerable because his E's down. He realizes it. He steps back. Good job by him. You know, he's in a tough spot right now. He's in a really tough spot. He's doing the right thing right now. He's just waiting for the wave to come to him. It can be frustrating as on the opposite end receiving this, but it's just part of the game, you know. You gotta respect it. Sion with some good poke damage. And Draven's just trying to survive, man. He's just trying to survive. But Sion needs to be careful because sometimes when he uses his E, he's hitting the minions, and it's just helping us push even more. So Fresh misses a hook right there, but it's alright, you know. Sometimes Freshes don't always hit the hook. I just fancy feed over that stun. And just getting some more poke damage. But by doing that, I kind of pushed up the wave a little bit, but that's alright, because we got a pretty sizable wave. So right here, I'm just auto-attacking the closest person to me. Trying to dodge that stun. Couldn't quite do it. I could have got punished right there. He could have definitely auto-attacked me a couple times. But the minions were there to help me, so he chose not to, which is fine. So I'm just going up the river. Fresh hits a hook, but that's okay. So I just want to see if I could get some vision there. And I'm like, I tell my friend, I'm like, hey, could you clear that for me? You know, give your support all of the ward monies. So we could get a sight stone ASAP. And yeah, he gets that. So that ward, I don't think they could see in there because I think that just nullifies the ward. So we didn't clear it yet. Just being a little lazy with it. So we got complete vision control. And they push the tower. So Fresh throws it at the marking, the hook. He chooses to catch the X, and that's just an easy skill shot right there for him. You know, Draven just pretty much walked into it, but chose not to go in. It's completely fine. You know, he's pretty low. I don't think he has any health potions left. No, he doesn't. So he's just trying to survive right now. And we're just holding up okay. You know, we're doing all right. And yeah, goes for another hook. Comes up a little short, but it's okay. Go for a snipe. I missed too. But that's okay, you know, because we're just up in CS. We're up 27 CS. We got vision control. You know, we're just taking control of the bot lane. We're just controlling the pace of the game. We got the lead, And we don't need to do anything crazy, you know? We don't need to tower dive. We don't need to do anything nuts. But right here, I try to get the ulti off. Nice hook by Thresh. Right here, I get a 3-stack. I missed the snipe, unfortunately, but Thresh finishes him off. Fiddlestick's coming in for the rotation, luckily. Just happens to be in the right place at the right time. And I'm trying to walk over, but I took the long way because I didn't want to walk through the tower. I got a Q charged, and I get the snipe. So, that was really nice. Just rewind it, show it again. This is a really risky dive. Probably shouldn't have done it, but I just hit the ult on Sion. I actually hit on the wrong person. But still manages to hit the hook, which is really nice. Gets the flay. He's charging his stun backwards. I'm trying to get that Thresh, which is okay. And then I didn't wait for the flash, so I missed my Q to the initial time. But that's alright, because he picks up the kill. Really good. And I wasn't in range to heal him, so I'm trying to make my way over now. Fiddlesticks comes in with the rotation. Thresher hook misses, unfortunately. But that's okay. I think they just hit the blooper. Yep, and then they come in. Fiddlestick's really good at tanking turrets, because he has the lifesteal. I mean the drain. He's just auto-attacking. I don't think he has any spells up. And I just finished the kill for him. Does he die right here? Oh man, feels bad. Flexing the icon though, going down strong. So, yeah, it was pretty sloppy. You know, high risk, medium reward. You know, 2 for 1. Could have been a 2 for 0 if I just would have been more patient on my Q, and not have fired it as soon as I saw Draven was about to die. So, 3-0-1. We got like a 35 CS lead. And we got an Infinity Edge now at 9 minutes and 30 seconds in the game. So, we're feeling good right now. We're feeling good. This is really nice. This is really a pure AD. Okay, I think he's going AD. So, that's okay, too. Missed the lantern here. Feels bad. So, we're coming back in the lane. And we got the minion wave pushing our way. So, I'm just going to try and take control of this. Draven's only got a BF sword and some boots. And I have an Infinity Edge. So, I'm a lot stronger right now. So if he steps up, I want to try and catch him with my ulti. My ulti's back up. They're going through this ward right here. So I'm spotting my support. Make sure when your support's clearing a Tribush, you spot him. Because if you don't spot him and then he gets hard engaged on him, it's kind of your fault for not being there, you know? Because it's really important to help him clear out wards in the jungle. Like, you gotta support your support sometimes, you know? Sounds funny, but it's kind of true. So I'm just last hitting, keeping the minion wave as close as possible to turret range, but trying not to push too hard. Sion's just clearing out the sword. We see him clearing. I think I decided the ult right here. Yep, I hit the ulti. And I didn't fancy feed the stun enough. Draven doing a good job waiting for the stun to hit. Then throwing the ult. So, unfortunately, we couldn't really get anything off it, but we did get control of the bush back. So, just a little exchanging of wards right there. But still maintaining control. But yeah. If I would have dodged that Sion stun, it would have went a lot smoother. And we probably would have got a kill. So, oh, support Sion making a roam. Oh, man, MLG. That was a nice ult by him. Forced to flash at Ezreal. So, yeah, Draven's alone now. And we're just 2v1. So, I decided to just full push it now. Because I think he's going to base, but he stays. But even if he doesn't base, we still have a really big minion wave. So, it's really good. And I just want to pressure this guy. Every time he hits a minion, I want to try and trade back with an auto attack. But you gotta be careful when you're walking into your minions, because you can't walk through minions unless you have the Phantom Dancer. Oh, so nice hook by his Fresh again. And yeah, we just do a lot of damage right there. I got an IE, I crit him a couple times, and just went down, man. And then he uses all his CS. His support left him for a roam. And yeah, we just got a nice little die right there. Uh-oh. So, this is a new champ. This is my first time playing against it, so I think I get dumpster right here. So, normally I would think I could just beat them, but I get stunned right here really easily, and I just don't know what this champion does, so basically, I'm going to rewind it and show you why I'm bad. Okay. So, when you're playing against Camille, she stuns you by grabbing a wall. So, she's going to grab a wall right here, and she just goes for this easy stun. So, right there, I probably should have flashed. And then use heal afterwards, but now she uses her ult, and I can't flash out. So I'm trying to flash, but I can't. And that's just lack of game knowledge from not knowing what the champion does. But everything right there was just completely avoidable for the most part. I just needed to flash the stun and be a little more careful. Oh, Fiddlesticks with the counter gank, bro. Nice. So we get the kill on her anyways. Simon with a nice knockup. And then I think he just disengages, let's say. Yeah, he'll probably get away. But yeah, it's just lack of game knowledge by me. First step of the game. But definitely could have been avoided. Definitely could have been avoided. Oh, nice little hook. Heyo. Teamwork OP. Uh-oh. Viger. Oh my goodness. I can't believe he got out. Oh, does he? Wow, he got out just by the skin of his teeth. Oh, we got TP coming in. Uh-oh. There's a nice stun by the Scion. Fresh went down. Yeah, Vi can't really do anything. Okay, good. She just leaves. So we go back in shop, and now I just have some boots. Nothing crazy. Boots and Nai. And Draven's still working towards his Infinity Edge. So we still have a nice sizable lead. But I'm back in the lane by myself because unfortunately my Fresh got caught out and died. So we just got to play a little safe. Just farm with the Q. Can't really zone out of Varus, you know. Because you got that range. And yeah, we're just holding our own right now. Don't want to do anything too stupid. And we're just farming, you know. Just waiting for opportunities to rise. I don't have to go in there and like ult people, go 2v1. So yeah. I don't see anyone. I'm just waiting to make sure. Don't want to walk towards this bush too soon. And speed it up a little bit. Just waiting. This guy goes for his ward again, so I'm trying to deter him. I fire an ult again. Couldn't dodge the Q once again, but nice hook by Fresh. Oh, and he hits the flay. Going pro. Oh, we get the snipe. So right here, I'm just a little scared of this Scion, because when Scion has his passive up, he's really strong. Camille with a nice stun, but this time I flash away a little faster. But that was sick how she went over the wall. That was really nice. So now I just flash away, trying to do as much auto attack damage as I can, save my support. Get a couple stacks of blight, and barely get the kill because the minion's OP. And this Ezreal would actually snipe the Draven. So jumps on the support. I got 1 stack, 2 stack. Viger Horizon comes, and I barely just juke it. And the minions come down. Ezreal hits a nice ulti too. So it was just really nice by everybody. Made the best out of that situation, you know. And yeah, we still maintain vision in this bush. A lot of kills and exchanges and fights are coming from this bush right here. So it's really important to just keep control of it, especially when it's on your side of the map. This side for the purple side, this side for the blue side. And yeah, so this Viger's just pushing. Farm. And some more farm. Excuse me. So now I decided to go back because I hear Scion ult. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just go back now. So let's see what we buy. We're 514. We get another BF sword and another long sword. I'm just going for pure damage right now. Going for a Bloodthirster. Team unfortunately lost an exchange up top. It's 14-14. That's okay though. And this time, oh, Camille's doing dragon. Okay. So I come back, and my support's not with me, so just gotta be careful. I got a ward in this bush, so that's nice. I think they get this dragon right here. They get the first dragon in the game. Yeah, they get the dragon. So that's pretty unfortunate, but it's alright. Does Fresh get caught right here? Uh-oh. Ooh, good storms. Wow. Yeah, it's I like this champion. I think it's very diverse. I like it a lot. So I'm probably gonna try her later. I'm just looking. So yeah, just pushing. Support side. I see that a lot of them are mid, but we already have the tower, so I'm just heading back. I think I'm gonna shop again. Nothing crazy. I'm just trying to get the Vamp Scepter. I think it's really important. So oh no, what are we building? Huh. Alright, so I forgot what I built, but it's not going to be a Bloodthirster, so we'll see. We'll see what it is. Go for some CDR. Oh, I think I'm getting an Essence Reaver. Yeah, I'm probably getting an Essence Reaver. I think that's what it builds out of. So, just come mid, try and help this guy poke Viger down, maybe get the tower. I can't really see anyone on the map, though. I don't want to overextend without my flash. So, because I can't be in the same spots as Ezreal because Ezreal's a little more safe than me because he has Arcane Shift. So I gotta kind of like play to that. Oh god, we have top lane Galio coming in. Alright, so Galio, ooh, barely missing hook. Trying to orb block over the wall. And I'm not actually in the ult, I'm just barely out of it. So, just playing max range away from it. Oh, just a little note, whenever you're playing against Galio, you want to build a Mortal Reminder ASAP, but I don't do that this game for some reason. Just juking around, trying to do as much damage as I can. Dodge the Scion ulti, get the kill. And yeah, let's... Oh, revive the ult, trying to get the snipe down. There we go. Helped her out. And yeah, let's just go over that again. So, there's a spell that Galio has, and it's called Bulwark. And basically what that does is, every time he gets hit by like little minions or something, or like champions, it's right here. Every time whoever he puts it on, either an ally or himself, he gets hit, he heals a little bit. See how you got plus 70, 79 right there? Just getting healed, but like the ignite came down, so. And I'm just fancy feet around. You just wanna click in like a circular motion just to go around the Scion ult. Oops. Yeah, we just get that kill. Then we kill Beer. But you want to make sure you get a Mortal Reminder. Maybe even like second item. Especially if the Galio's big. Like how big is he? He has 4 kills. So yeah, I should definitely... It wouldn't even be foolish to consider getting it like right after I finish Assassin's Reaver. Or maybe even like, yeah, right after the Assassin's Reaver would be fine. Just getting Mortal Reminder. And Fiddlesticks should probably get like a Royal Nomicon. It would help out a lot. Something like that. Maybe skip the Zonias. Try to get that reduced healing. So, we just get 2 kills. I'm going back, got to shop again. Build up my lead. Team's just doing team things. Camille's going nuts. Okay, so I decided to get Infinity. So I have Essence Reaver and Infinity Edge now. So yeah. At this point in the game, I'd say I need a Mortal Reminder. But I don't think I opt to build it, unfortunately. Just a little build mistake by me. Just not realizing, not looking at the scoreboard and realizing like how far ahead Galio actually is. And I'll probably hope for Camille too somehow. She's got some life steal too. So yeah, just you got to be able to make that read, and I just wasn't while I was in the game. So pretty unfortunate, but it's okay. You live and learn. So my team's trying to be sneaky over here. Fiddle with a really nice ulti. Oh man, surprise. So I'm just playing behind my team. Ooh, missed that ulti. Pretty unfortunate. I'm gonna make up for it with a Q snipe, and I just go to minions, try and push it up. And I make the mistake of leaving my team right here. I probably should have went back and helped them. I just didn't think they were gonna go fight. I was trying to get the farm and just push up for the objective, but it's just a little mistake by me. But eventually I come back. Galio's just healing so much because I don't have Mortal Reminder yet. And I salvaged the fight, but a lot of people died because I didn't get there fast enough. So it was pretty unfortunate. Yeah. Definitely should have went there faster. Also, my E gives reduced healing, so I should be utilizing that as well in the Galio. Saving it just for him. So yeah, a little bit of a positional mistake, positional error by me. But still close game, 22-20. Right here I decided to build a Zeal item, I forget which one, but I should have went Mortal Reminder. And we're just coming up. Are we going for Baron right here? I don't even remember. Oh, I guess we're going for Baron. Okay, so we get Scuttle Control really quick. And Fiddlesticks are trying to tank it. Trying to do an early Baron because Fiddlesticks is really good at taking early Barons because of his drain. So, just trying to put the pressure on. Camille sees it. Uh-oh. Oh, man, Fiddlesticks with the smite. And then, yeah, we just kill Camille because she's over the wall. I mean, that was a good attempt by her. Really good attempt, but Fiddle is just... Fiddlesticks is a lower level than her, too. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Really nice smite from my Fiddle. So, where am I? Oh, so I'm all the way back here. Let's just rewind that really quick. Just lost track of myself. Just admiring that smite by my jungler. So really nice ult by Ezreal. Just clips to the Draven, puts him half HP. It's pretty bad. I'm trying to be safe. I don't want to really get hit. I'm trying to be sneaky with a little, throwing a couple Qs. Just playing like a sniper. Trying to push up the minions again. Because I don't want to just like lose this Baron. I want to try and utilize it as much as we can. So just trying to get this push up. I leave my Fiddlesticks, unfortunately. Just wasn't about to dive. And everybody's fighting up there. Probably should have just went as we were making plays. But I just died to Draven, but I get a little Q snipe coming back to help. Probably should have been helping my team a little more, but I was playing more for like the objectives, but it wasn't the smartest thing to do, I guess. So I get the E off, and then that's to reduce healing right there. I think this Veeker dumpsters me. Oh, wow. Run! Aw. So yeah, I barely make it out. Camille just really, really fast, apparently. Just catches me out. And yeah, I should have been my team faster. I just wanted to fight in the lane to utilize the Baron more, but I mean, I could have just helped. Nice Arcane Shift. Good job. Ezreal just stepping up to the plate, you know, taking names. Alright, so right here I get a Static Shift for some burst damage. Going for a more bursty orientated build. Still no Mortal Reminder though. Pretty bad, pretty bad. And just coming back up the mid. And we're going for red. With a red buff. So as you see, the CS is, I'm up almost 100 CS. We're up 6 kills and 6 assists. And we died 2 times. One of both deaths being avoidable if I would have just played a little bit better. But, you know, mistakes happen. Everybody makes them. No one's perfect. Just gotta keep playing. Keep trying for that W. So we're only up 5 kills. Just trying to poke him down before I touch the turret. I don't know where their jungler is, so just playing safe. Vi almost gets caught, but she makes it out. And yeah, just trying to push up the wave. Trying to get some team play going. Fiddlesticks is split pushing for some reason. But that's alright. So Cyano's coming in. I'm looking for a disengage right here. So right here, I feel really unsafe because I don't know where to go really. So Camille comes in. I'm just trying to burn her. I see Galio on my side. I whiffed my ult because of that invulnerability frame by Camille. And luckily the Scion just doesn't come up from behind us and we get to kill this Galio. So that was really big. So let's just look at this team fight again. Alright, so it starts off with Scion popping up with an ulti. He's just coming in. Ezreal does a good Arcane Shift right here. He hits the wall. So I'm by my Fresh. My Vi just has to turn, go for Draven. I'm a little out of position for the Vi. I'm not exactly in a bubble. Fresh gets a hook on this Galio, so it's kind of split up, and I'm just kind of confused. That's alright though. I dodge that spell. I whiff my ult right here. Shouldn't have used it. Just kept auto attacking. I'm really scared of this Galio right now, and he doesn't have ult up. If he did, it would have been a completely different fight. So I'm really lucky he doesn't have ult. That's a really good Q right there. Fiddlesticks comes over the wall with an ulti. And meanwhile, Sion's not really committing to the fight more than he should, because like they were all scattered on different sides. So he probably wanted to like come from behind for this Galio and just give him a little knock-up. I don't know why he didn't help. Let's see. So he's like behind right here. What was he doing before that? Let's see. Okay, so he ults. He comes around, flashes away from Vi. Vi goes in, and he's just running into my tower. Okay, so I don't know what's going through his head, but probably should have helped this Galio out. If he did, it would have been a whole different fight. Luckily for us, he didn't. Get a nice Fiddle multi, and then yeah, we just clean up. So we get all those kills. And I think we get this turret. Yep, we get this turret right here. Pushing the objectives, queuing for the minion waves. Doing good, doing good. Get this in head. And yeah, we're just gonna go back right now. Alright, so we go back and we get, I'm finally starting towards that Mortal Reminder. I realize that it's in the game and it's an item. And yeah, just starting to build it now. Should have had it at least like 10 minutes ago though. Definitely before the Static Shiv. Static Shiv's a little unnecessary right here in this build. So it's not really like doing anything. Oh, okay, so let's rewind it. So right here, the team fight's just breaking out. Our Thresh is getting caught. Fiddle's trying to help him. Gets exhausted. And he throws me a lantern, so I take it. And then enemy redemption comes in. I probably shouldn't have taken that lantern though. Probably should have just started auto-attacking. I'm trying to run from this Galio. I think he gets me, let's see. Yeah, so this guy does a good job of tracking me down. So a big mistake in this fight that I made is grabbing that lantern when I didn't have to. So A lot of Thresh players have good intentions when they give you lanterns, but sometimes they don't realize, and the AD carry doesn't realize, like myself, where the AD carry is going to land up if he grabs it. So I grab it right here. I actually grab it into a Draven ult, which is really bad. And then I also get redemption right here. So that's not good. So luckily for me, Vi comes from behind at the perfect time to save me from this Draven. Because Draven definitely could have killed me right here. I'm just trying to orb walk back from the Scion. Because he's putting up some good pressure. And I think I go for a snipe on Draven? Let's see. Yeah, I think I go for a snipe on Draven. Do I hit him? Okay, nice. So I get that kill. So it frees up Vi to like run away now. She's not committed to Draven anymore. It looks like she's going back in. Alright, so misses the Q. That's okay. So his Galio is just now I just have to try and fancy feet, but my feet aren't fancy enough. Get the E down for the lifesteal debuff, but it just isn't enough, and it's just poor team fight positioning by me. You just gotta be careful grabbing those fresh lanterns. I just grabbed it into my death, and it probably would have been a whole different fight if I didn't. So yeah, just big mistake right there. So we go back, and now I got an Executioner's Calling, so that's really good. Or maybe I get the whole Mortal Reminder list right here. Let's see. I'm going towards Baron. Just getting some farm. Okay, so now I have the Mortal Reminder. So I just needed the Gromp. I got the Gromp. And there we go. That's the game-winning item right there, boys. And girls. So now we're pushing up mid again. Trying to get a big push in. Ezreal's getting some good poke damage. Got a little Q snipe. Got a good poke comp. And yeah, we're just pushing up. So we decided to go for this Baron right here. Baron's coming back up. Alright, kill Raves. The Gooby's here if anyone needs it. So yeah, we just try and go for this Baron again. Good zoning by my top laner and mid laner. Killing the jungler, so no chance of a smite steal. Pretty much guaranteeing us the Baron. So that's really good. And now we're coming back. There's a team fight breaking out. And I'm coming from this side. I was going to go around, but then they hard commit to the left side, so I have to respect the Galio, try not to get too close to it, use the E and my Mortal Reminder, take him down. A lot easier than before. And yeah, just get a little Q snipe right here. And I try to go for a flash snipe, but unfortunately I'm just boosted, so I missed it. So I have to heal. And I have to try and get him that way. So yeah, let's just take a look at that fight again. So alright, so everything starts out with the zoning. This is after the Camille kill, keep in mind. So Vi decides to ult this Draven, get some damage down. Ezreal's trying to help commit. We're coming towards the right side because we think they're going to come to the right. But they make a switcheroo, and they decide to go left for this Ezreal, which is okay. So Fiddle ult's over, you know, just denying them any more escape routes to the right. I get an ult off, get a couple flashes, good flash by Vigor over the wall. I'm respecting the Galio ult range, getting that E down, reduce healing. You know, he's not healing as much as he used to, if you notice, and then yeah, he's pretty much dead. So speeding up a little bit. Just getting this Vigor, getting a snipe right here. I think, let's see. Hook and a snipe, so it's like a 90-degree angle right there. Gets to kill with the play. And then right here, this is my boosted moment of the game. I go for the flash and oh, just miss him. But that's alright. You know, it was for the ace, so I was like, whatever, let's use my flash. We're probably going to end it off this push anyways, which we do, I think, so. Now we're just going for this tower, taking objectives off the Baron. 30 minutes in the game. And, yeah, I think right here we just close it out. Just have a lot better team fighting. So, got the fear, just wait for the fear and then throw the Q. Predict the pathing on the walk when he's feared. And, yeah, I believe that's it. That's GG right here. So that was, this is episode 10 of Better Than the Boosted AD Carry series. I hope you guys learned something from watching me play and my commentary. If you liked the video, give me a like. If you would like more videos, then please subscribe. And I just appreciate everybody for watching in general, and I hope you gained some EUL. I'll see you guys soon.